Okay, apparently it wants to go that way. Ugh.
I am adventure princess.
Before I do that?
I told Christy to grab me a hoodie, and she was like, "Which one?" I'm like, "A thick, fluffy one." But she grabbed the thickest,
it's at 74
fluffiest.
right now.
The thickest and the fluffiest.
74 at that
Alright.
elevation. I don't think it's 74 down here.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit cooler towards the floor, but...
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
I mean, there's a vent there, and there's a vent there, and all of it comes up through the cracks in the couch, so when I'm sleeping on this couch, I know.
There's a vent over. There's a vent under there.
You're making your own grid?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, you see that I printed one off, right?
Yep. I'm making my own one.
Okay.
Shadow baby! Hi!
Hey!
Alright, so
You licked my finger.
apparently I never quite finished my recap, but I've got some.
He likes
So.
this. Oh. He doesn't want to right now.
Are we good?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just adjusting her.
Alright.
You gotta flip the baby every now and then, so it cooks evenly.
Okay, here's mine.
Okay.
So, last time, the party followed Bartle to where prisoners are kept. No surviving prisoners were found, but zombies were working a mine through a hole in the wall. 6 of them were from Soshi's tribe. She bound the zombies with plant growth and guided Tata to surgically channel negative energy in an attempt to restore their minds. One partial success encouraged them to continue, and one was successfully restored to consciousness. The zombie gave them more information, but Saisai became deeply distrustful of Tata and had her bound. Soshi tried using positive energy to restore her memories, but something went wrong and Tata began screaming uncontrollably. Soshi used acupuncture to knock her unconscious. Saisai intended to remove her armor and prevent her from summoning it, but the zombies broke free and attacked. Soshi dispatched all but one of her former tribesmen that were hostile, though Saisai splattered one with his warhammer in their struggle. May proved to be a terrifying force of destruction, leaping about the mine and tearing zombies to shreds in mere moments with her claws.
You?
Bartle hopped about helplessly, trying to escape one of the zombies by hiding behind the unconscious and bound Tata. He started muttering what seemed like a spell, but Saisai quickly shut him up. That's as far as my recap got.
Okay.
For a second there, I thought it was not going to be mentioned at all. I'm like, again?
I never get picked. No, this is me.
So yeah, the battle has concluded. I do
No one's
recall
leveled up.
I was raging,
you got bound.
and then I got bound, and then
Tata
knocked out.
free.
And I had also knocked out Bartle.
Yes.
Okay.
And Tata woke up and was extremely pissed at me.
Yes.
And, we put both you and Bartle on the back of Midrain so she could carry y'all.
Putting a whole new meaning to carrying the party.
I do recall you said something about mercy kill you were gonna do.
Oh, yeah. For last remaining guy. Unless he has enough control.
Yeah, if we have to see how, like, whatever state that tribe members in.
Right.
So yeah, can we do a check on that? I guess? What do we do? Would we need to do a check?
Okay.
Do not choose the
Specifically
color
for what?
Do
Like-
never choose the color of blue.
That guy that we got back to like full consciousness.
The full one. Okay.
Oh, I remember you tried to heal him more.
Right. Yeah. Tried to heal him more. And the one that was just sort of
Do you like this
catatonic
one?
wanted to do a mercy.
It's the
Right.
color of that.
So yeah,
So it's gonna
I'm gonna
be yours.
I'm gonna do that. That's my
Alright.
next action.
I'm not gonna have you roll anything because
Okay.
yeah, that's in a helpless state. So
You are the pencil queen.
Everybody needs their own pencil, just a gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
even distribution of pencils.
Just one for each, and you get your own.
I would much prefer a mechanical pencil.
Oh, a mechanical pencil. I can't remember which drawer had the pencils.
It's in the same drawer as the regular pencil.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I didn't pull the pencils out of a drawer this time. These are pens.
And you get your favorite color marker.
Oh, thanks.
And
You can adjust it as you please.
cool. Or mechanical pencil. And this one's mine, and okay, that's
It's an extra. Woohoo.
Wee. Okay.
Alright, so given the backstory of Yamway, I think it would be smartest if we head back to the village from
you
here,
wanna be on my team?
recuperate a bit, and I want to use my mentor's guidance to see what to do about Tata.
Okay.
That also reminds me. I need to read that novel Justin.
Oh dear.
Take 5. You stay in your car because we're
Wow.
faster than you think. Oil changes down.
Why is it playing
I didn't even finish
things?
my coffee yet.
Where am I playing this from?
What in the world?
I found the history of mine
Wow.
pretty.
Dad gets one of his favorite colors.
I archived it so I wouldn't have to
Cool.
read it.
Um,
Read everything.
Favorite color, girls.
So,
And this is my favorite color.
don't need size input.
That is weird.
My input
And
is
attending
not,
is pink.
is non-existent anyways.
Yep.
Alright, do you agree that we should go back to the village, recuperate, and talk to my mentor about what to do from here?
Sure, but when we go back, we'd have to go through that room again. Go through it again. I guess we know our way through it now. I think
Well, the darkness faded when you defeated the illusionist.
we took
It was magical illusionary darkness, and he was the one controlling the wood spikes too.
Oh, I actually didn't know.
Yeah. That's why I suggested, because there's really no treacherous path at this point.
I would
Like,
say the only treachery that
Ah.
potentially exists is other people that
Right.
are in here kind of discovering, hey,
Yeah, we can head
all the
back.
zombies are dead.
And
Yeah.
He's on my team.
At which point, more fights when we come back.
Right.
Fully recovered.
yes.
Which apparently has shadow.
Cool with me? So
Okay.
rest up. Get our stats back up. HB.
Tata goes up to the goblin corpse and secures a bag.
Oh shoot. Did we all loot?
Okay, well, let's fucking do that.
Roll d20s.
And then
Oh,
it
shit.
disappears.
And
That is not a good. Okay.
I don't have search.
I don't get to roll.
19!
If somebody knocked me
Oh.
out. So I don't
Oh,
have to
dear.
Oh wait, spot. That's
Search,
No,
but...
it's like-
Oh, wait. I edited things into
Yeah.
perception.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. I
So-
forgot to...
So I got an 11 on that.
Okay, let me pull up... Whoops, wrong thing.
Why don't you go get started on getting ready for bed? You can come back out. I just want you to get started, okay? Get your jammies, get your bed made, that stuff.
Okay, you said you got what now?
11. Honey, go ahead. Go on. No, you don't. You know how to do it.
It's a 15.
Well, it was 7 plus the 4 for wisdom.
It's not a wisdom one.
Oh. Then what is it?
A search is intelligence based.
Oh, then it's an 8.
Okay, what is the number on the die?
7.
7. Oh, okay. So it's 11.
My intelligence.
Yes!
Okay.
Jeez.
Mine is
Sorry. I thought you rolled that number.
No, I was telling you the total.
Okay. Now that we're on the same page. Right, and May got what, 26?
Sure.
I didn't save a copy of what used to be. I just merged the skills together.
Ah.
So I don't know what it would have been in the previous model. But yeah.
Okay, so what skills did you combine?
Alright, so we got listen,
Okay.
search, and spot.
Okay, then I actually need to double check and reference more than one thing here. Oh, and I forgot that I need to do 2 rolls because I have 2 characters.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so
I wish I had 2 characters. Can my horse be a character?
You kind of do have 2 characters, you just forget about your psi crystal.
Well, to be fair, I don't know what it. I don't really realize.
Actually, come to think
how-
of it, your psi crystal... Your psi crystal would still be conscious?
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with the psi crystal. So it's not that I forget about it; it's I just don't know what to do with it. Like I kind of just.
okay, then yeah, mine would still be for Soshi would be a +4, so that would just be an 11.
Right.
Now I gotta roll for mid-range.
I got
Less than-
19, but my intelligence has a 9 minus 1. So it's like 17.
I have
Yours-
ranged in search. So that means I have ranged in perception.
Yes. May has... I've got it listed as a +7 to active perception. So, yeah, just...
So intelligence is supposed to be 7.
I think it's because you had ranks in one of the perception skills. Why is something
Right.
stuck to my foot?
Mm.
Yeah, you had ranks in listen. And so that's been transferred to perception.
Well, mid-range got a 16 on that.
A 16.
Because for her, for listen, it's a +6, and for spot, it's a +6. So that's a +12. And I rolled a 4.
Just got
Nice.
a boost on spot, really?
Yeah. For 3 ranks?
I wouldn't stack them together, but
Well, how the fuck does that work then?
I need to
I
make
was
an
gonna say,
adjustment.
if she can't stack them together, then it sounds like she get to take some ranks and move them somewhere else. That's what the way I
Radiant shadow.
think it should be handled.
Yep. Enjoying the cool.
Oh, you guys are so cute. We just
Perception
Take that
was
from
what
under you.
for? That type of ability?
teddy baby.
Intelligence.
So if it's a passive thing, like stuff's happening and you notice it,
Oh, it
then
depends
it's
on.
wisdom. But if it's active, you're like trying to see or hear something, then it's intelligence.
Okay, so they have the 2 types of perception.
Yes. So my active sight perception for mid-range is plus 10. That's for sight, hearing, and scent. Mid-range's got a bonus in addition to the normal.
Can I have a mechanical sword? Well, I can pick you up.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat the second, or you're gonna have to repeat some of that, because I was trying to write stuff down.
Okay. Should I just start at the top?
Yeah, sight perception is plus 10, right?
So that's for active.
Okay.
What did you say?
Is this appropriate to wear to bed?
Not tights, no.
No. That's got a big hole
Yeah,
in it
and
too?
yeah, those need to be thrown away.
Yeah.
Go get some jammy pants on.
It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Then what do I wear to match this shirt?
I don't know, find some jammy pants. You don't need to be getting so upset over pajama pants, girl.
I'm so afraid that I don't want to be wasting time.
She doesn't want to waste time.
What skills or whatever were combined for that?
So listen, search, oh, excuse me, and spot.
Okay, no, you said that for mid-range specifically, there were some things that were combined for something when you were explaining stuff to me before.
Okay. So sight, hearing, and scent have a higher bonus than the default. So default for perception for mid-range is plus 4 for active and plus 9 for passive.
Alright, you're gonna have to explain this to me a little bit better.
Okay. So basically, the passive uses the wisdom, and that's already factored in. The active uses the intelligence, and that's already factored in. It doesn't really need to match, you know.
Okay, so am I doing the plus 10 and plus 4 combined?
Okay, so the plus 10 is because you added 6 on top of the plus 4. So the sight, hearing, and scent get a plus 6 on top of whatever it would normally be.
What?
Sight, hearing, and scent plus 6.
Okay.
So you add that to whichever the appropriate thing is. So active plus 4 would be 10. And passive plus 9 would be 15.
So the plus 10 was for what?
The plus 10 was for active sight. That is the total bonus applied to the die roll.
Okay, I'm just stupid, I guess, because I'm not getting this. Luna? Please stop. Go get ready for bed. Ugh.
Okay. So yeah. So default perception, since we're doing an active search, it's +4. But because it is sight, there's an extra +6 on top of it. So it's 10.
Okay, but the way you said it before made it sound like, okay, this thing is automatically a +10. That's what had me confused. You're like, oh, that's a +10. Oh, okay, so my bonus is a +10. And then you were like saying, no, blah, 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 and then not explaining.
Let's try. And this
And,
+6 is regardless of if it's active or passive.
Oh, fuck, did this get so goddamn. Okay.
At least you got that figured out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh look, another long pause.
I'm still wondering what I rolled in 19 for.
19?
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
That's a nice roll.
Oh, plus whatever
Oh,
else
nice.
on here.
Oh, okay. Let's see your sheet.
That was 17. I'm not even sure. I don't know. I'm confused on that too. So either intelligence or search.
So you got listen.
Oh, maybe it was listen.
Search. Which you don't actually have, but that's okay. And spot, which you don't actually have. But those are all combined into one. So
Yeah, it's just the.
you got
listen.
a 12 plus 12 bonus on that.
Yay! That'd be cool.
On a 19?
Uh-huh.
Well, she's finding all the loot.
Yep.
Find me something good?
Find you something good?
Yeah, 'cause I don't even get to look.
What did you roll?
I don't get the roll.
Unconscious.
Oh, yeah. I'll see if I can find you something. Maybe a little bit of something. If I don't have anything, I'll give you some monies. Not that you probably all need monies at this moment.
I don't know what need.
Wants.
Desire.
For cats. Desire. Little turd. You rotate it again. Did she? She has a blanket like behind her head. Okay.
Oh. That paragraph doesn't make sense. A side crystal can speak one language of its owner's choice, so long as the language the owner knows. A side crystal can understand all other language known by its owner, but cannot. Cannot speak with other languages. Makes more sense when you read it out loud. I have a side crystal, which is technically another character that can speak, and it's a part of me. So, I guess in a way I can still communicate even though I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
So and
Like,
still
so
search.
would that give you away if you're having like whatever you're dreaming about, and like, does it just start talking in your sleep for you?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
No, Daddy, not the pickles.
Pickles. Pickles. Sweet and sour sauce all over my body.
Telepathic speech.
Dropping things, 'cause I'm a klutz. About what? Shut up.
Oh, apparently my side crystal can also speak with others, or telepathically speak with others
Okay.
within 30 feet of it.
Okay.
So I can, like, secretly pass messages to you guys, too.
Okay. You guys haven't found an extra, like, claw trimmer by you guys, have you? Because I haven't found ours. I was wondering if I might have left it by you.
Like cat claw trimmers?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen one. Because I don't even think we have one.
It looks like a little pair of scissors. Like
It's
blue
like a
handle.
thing, right? Like,
Huh? What?
like claw trimmers that look like little rounded things. You put the claw in and make them bigger.
Kind of. Like, it just almost looks like scissors if you just, like, glance at it. But, like, when you actually look at it, it has, like, the little slight curve on the end. But
We'll find out something. I'll know it's not ours, but I know I never got one. I'll let you know.
no big deal if you don't. I'll just have to get a new one. But I haven't been able to trim their claws in a while.
I like my drawing.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We should keep it on.
It won't be forever.
Yeah. We could just keep it a little tiny copy.
What, like take a picture and print it out or something?
Yeah. And magnet on there.
Not the worst idea.
Okay. So,
I've completely lost track of what was going on.
looting.
Looting. Okay.
Um,
I'm still here.
can I interrupt
This is your-
looting and be like,
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
if my side crystal is a conscious while I am unconscious, does that grant it the ability to,
This.
you know,
That's
grow
your
legs
part.
and search for me?
Let me
And
check.
this- It's not poisoning you.
Because I'm not super familiar with psi crystals
Sorry.
myself.
Right. According to this, under the,
Why do you keep changing my
its
dice?
owner can will a psi crystal to form spidery ectoplasmic legs that grant the psi crystal land
Do you want to
speed.
switch?
But
No.
I'm unconscious, so I can't will shit.
Right.
I'm just gonna assume that, like, it's probably just been in my pocket all this long, or whatever, in my backpack.
Hmm.
Luna, I'm gonna need you to calm down a bit because Fatty's getting mad. No, seriously, I barely grazed him with my toe. He was
Oh, there he goes.
Fatty baby, we're sorry.
Hmm.
Fatty baby.
Well, okay. It does look like
Owie.
it needs to be on your will,
Draw lots
and
of
you can't,
pictures.
like, will right now.
Beautiful masterpiece.
Right.
Ooh, nice.
I wouldn't be opposed to just retroactively saying that it was already activated at some point.
And then, like, even if it wasn't activated, with me unconscious, can it communicate with my party?
It can speak.
So with me unconscious, it could almost speak the last things I was thinking of, and
Oh, now you did
and
it.
almost communicate with my party for me. Obviously, like, if we learn new information, it's gonna have to go, well, what the fuck do I do with this information, and use its own
Yeah.
personality and intelligence to figure that out.
Right.
You should draw a valley.
And
This
what
is
was
gonna
it?
be extra interesting because I'm playing two creatures with intelligence.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more difficult than playing one creature with intelligence and one without.
Yeah, get to that.
What was your crystal's personality again? Is it the nimble?
Yes. Now that I think about it, I don't see where that one was written, but I do remember that.
So it says, quick and dexterous, and nimble psi crystal is the perfect companion in any situation where reaction must follow on the heels of action. If anything, this splinter personality is a little too prone towards seeing potential danger in every shadow.
Well, it kind of explains why. It kind of makes sense now why I'm like, fuck Kata.
It's a trap.
Everything's a trap.
Okay, but yeah, you would have been in telepathic communication up until being rendered unconscious.
Okay, wait, we gotta draw some more.
Okay,
The whole
This is-
thing.
it's gonna be interesting.
That
Like, if I was conscious, it
should
wouldn't be as
be,
interesting, because I'd be like, oh, well, I mean, thing
Nora.
is just, you know,
Try
we're
to
conversing
draw
amongst
Nora
ourselves here
right there.
constantly.
Use her
Which-
as
I imagine a psionic
as
of any kind with a psi crystal would be constantly just in psionic connection with their crystal, just talking
draw
back and
her
forth.
as
Or communicating.
Soshi and Midrain
mouth.
have a connection,
and lips.
and both Soshi and Midrain are able to communicate via multiple languages.
Also,
With May,
the psi crystal can communicate locally telepathically.
Nice.
Yes. I don't have to do that local, but
so technically, you can just communicate things to everybody.
And now you should draw
Yeah.
that cat.
So
on your phone.
So
yeah.
crystals,
Now
we
you
have
should
very
try
little
that.
need for speaking to one
Yeah.
another.
the communication hub.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as long as I'm within a mile of the crystal and you guys are within 30 feet of
Shadow.
the crystal.
You want to zip it shut so he can't get into anything?
Oh, is he trying to get in the thing?
Yeah.
And draw all the flowers.
Nipple chewer.
Nipple chewer.
And draw the flower.
Nipple chewer, the great and terrible.
And draw one of
To
these.
Okay. Does my psionic crystal go into a rage?
Okay. Draw one of these. Some nice deep
I'm gonna say
grass.
no. It's a separate consciousness from yours.
One of these.
It's just
Could it be utilized that way though?
With
Like,
what?
could, like, say for instance, we come into a battle where it would be useful for Salisai to go into that berserker rage. Would he be able to channel that energy through his psi crystal
Nice.
and have like psionic bursts
And now,
utilized with berserker
next.
rage?
Oh dear.
I can see it kind of working the other way where the psi crystal could almost like steer my rage.
Yeah, that too.
Psi crystal just telepathically insults you until you.
I'm no bitch boy. Alright, so
Well, a task at hand,
looting.
it can search.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I get that weak roll. An 8. And my search skill, because I had skill points in it, was 5 ranks. And it's an intelligence base, which gives me I have no bonus for.
Right.
So
So yeah, that's just.
an 8 plus 5 was just 13.
Oh, you forgot to do
Christy
this
apparently got like a 20 something.
Yeah.
A 19 plus 12.
19 plus 7, I think.
Mm-mm.
No?
I checked her sheet.
You checked her sheet?
Yeah, look at.
Let's draw this
Well.
in green.
Pay attention. You lost your other mark.
Y'all were the ones who fixed her sheet, so
It says 12 for listen.
yeah. And if that
You lost
is
your other mark.
all combined, she didn't have any bonuses in either of the other.
But that's one of the passives. Yeah.
I think combining them into perception was kind of.
You guys benefit overall by doing so. Yeah. Like,
I thought you said it was active or passive. That because it was those three, it could be either or.
Midrain has that bonus.
Oh. I thought that was just overall per character that
No.
there's an active or passive. Okay. So she has that because she's an animal then?
Soshi and May have the same hearing and scent have the bonus, but sight does not.
Okay.
Okay, so it's only 6.
So, but that's still a high roll.
Yeah.
So.
They draw this mushroom with red. Keep the bottom one. Keep the bottom one.
Where is the table?
Keep the bottom one.
Yeah, white.
Okay.
separated like that. Okay. Table 7-1? Where is 7-1? You can't just tell me that and...
I hear heavy purrs.
Rumble puss.
Okay. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm just...
Are you hungry? Is that what it is? Did you tell?
Okay. So, May notices one of the corpses is wearing a ring.
Then I loot the ring. Check it out. Leave it there.
Is my printer just now deciding to shut down? Okay. Right, okay, so who had the next highest?
Yep, Betty was hungry.
Who had the next highest roll?
I believe that was mid-range.
Okay.
I rolled a whopping
You ruined it.
+5, which is 12.
Because
Look at, you put a line right outside the line.
it's okay.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
Just come.
I see what you're saying. There is a lip. There.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Please, your voice is strong.
Okay. Midrain finds a small silk pouch.
Okay. What is in the small silk pouch?
You're opening it?
Yes.
It's a very fine, very light metallic dust.
Okay. Does Soshi recognize it? Do I have to roll?
I would say no.
Maybe you can use it for enchanting. If you enchant things. I don't know what you do. I don't know either.
Okay, who had the next highest then?
Probably Aaron being the only one left. Oh, that's right, there's also your pet.
I can't remember if it was Aaron or me for Soshi. Oh wait, no. It was definitely Aaron because I think it was only an 11 for Soshi. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And mine was a 13.
Okay, so...
Oh, you got some lifelines.
So there's a glass vial.
I don't know what is in it, or is it empty?
It is not empty.
Unknown substance. Until I figure it out, and Cycrystal probably has no ability to figure it out.
Yeah, that's not happening. Okay.
Put the magnets back.
And so she finds that one of the zombies had had their feet bound with manacles. This was one of the ones that ended up offing themselves.
Alright, I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
That explains it.
You can note that they are masterwork.
Ooh.
So, I live with the ring. Is it better or worse for me? I don't know.
You gotta figure out what it does.
I don't know. How do you get info on that?
Well, you
How
have
do
to
I get
roll
info?
a d20 for
Luna?
spellcraft,
Put the markers away.
or have her do a detect magic.
Yeah, I can detect magic.
Okay. Detect me.
Hey, I get to speak.
Fancy ring.
Only if my side crystal speaking telepathically, because I don't want the elf to hear me. Everything I say to you two, the elf can't hear.
Oh dear.
It's just a voice in your head.
And I suppose
Don't worry about it.
invasion of my privacy.
Okay, do I need to roll for this?
You would need to roll in order to identify what type of magic is on it.
Okay.
So first you find out if there's magic on it, but you
Okay.
don't need to roll for that,
Okay.
and there is.
Alright.
Awesome.
Okay, so second round, number of different magical auras. So, how strong is the magic that I detect?
I need to look at the chart.
There's faint, moderate, strong, and overwhelming.
Alright. Okay, that would be faint.
Faint, okay. So then, 1d6 rounds.
We don't have an overwhelming amount of magic.
I mean, if it's a cursed ring, you
Well,
don't want it to
if
be
it's-
overwhelming.
I guess.
If it's got 1d6 rounds, and if you're detecting it now, that probably means that it's just a permanent thing.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I was confused. Okay. Gotcha. So, do I roll the d20 to figure out what type it is, then?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be a spellcraft check.
Alright.
15.
Do you have a bonus?
I think she does.
Yes, spellcraft, +6.
+6. Okay. It is illusion.
Illusion, okay.
Interesting.
able to break this illusion?
Do you have something like dispel magic?
So it's an
Or-
illusion of a ring, or the ring casts illusion.
The magic on the ring is an illusion type magic. It could be an enchantment that casts an illusion. It could be an illusion itself.
There's something I can.
Like you could, it could be a freaking spider, and you go to put it on your finger and you bite it. It bites you or something.
I'll bite it.
Or it could be a ring that when you put it on, everybody that sees you as a spider.
Spider.
Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation, really.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We don't know yet.
I'm gonna
Yes.
see about.
I mean, you can put it on and not over answer the question.
Alright, I have a little hemp sack. I think we should put the ring in the hemp sack and not fuck with it until we can figure out the fuck is going on with it. Yeah. Otherwise, if you want to put it on, I can try delay poison on you. But I can't guarantee that's gonna work. And that's gonna use up a spell when I already just did.
I'll put it on.
You'll put it on?
Yes.
Okay.
I put on the ring. I like to
What
live
about a chaos?
dangerously.
Especially for chaos.
This way we can figure it out.
Alright, so you are now wearing a ring.
That's all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I wonder if the illusion magic that is to like make it look like the gem is bigger than it actually fucking is.
I mean,
Okay.
it could be. Considering it's faint,
Yeah.
you should write down in your inventory that you have a ring.
Does my character
And it-
feel anything from it or anything?
Nope.
Smell anything?
It's all you know
Am I
is you are wearing
stanky all of
a
a
ring.
sudden?
No such stank occurs.
I need to do my spell numbers for the day too. I don't remember what those were.
Oh, right.
Okay, so where do I put that? Like, cool.
So, it's technically the same day as last time, but we really didn't keep track. So, I'm just gonna list the defaults. Level 0 is 5. Level 1 is 4. Level 2 is 3. And level 3 is 1.
What's the ring called, by the way?
You don't know.
I don't know ring.
It's a magic ring.
Just put magic ring illusion type.
Hey Dad, I made my own magnet dart thing. Look.
I don't want you throwing things like they're darts right now.
I am normal.
Okay, can you go in the top left-hand drawer and find me some highlighters?
Highlighters.
Yes, multiple colors, please.
Can I have one highlighter? A pink one? I want my own pink highlighter.
These the highlighters. That's permanent marker. That's a highlighter. And I don't want to give you a highlighter right now.
Pick it up a little bit.
Is this a highlighter?
Yes.
I'm not finding a whole variety of colors. What the fuck is this? Oh. Big chunky thing. I found 2 colors.
Okay.
So do you want to have light colored markers?
say I have neon colors in my Sharpies.
Right. Eh.
Thanks.
Did you need more?
No. Thank you. I'm just trying to make my spell level more apparent to me so I know how many per day I can use for each.
Yeah, like absolutely do what works for you, because I know our brains don't work the same.
Not at all.
Okay. So, right. There was a pouch, there was a vial, there was a ring, there was a bag. What else? Was there anything else? I don't know that there was. Oh, the manacles. That's what it was.
Oh, here you go. Gotta add that to my inventory. Does that have a weight?
That's a good question. Do, 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 do. 2 pounds.
2 pounds, okay.
And I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that had weight worth noting.
Okay.
Just a quick little sharp for the flamingo. Okay. So I used one level 1. Or level 0, I mean.
So everybody's returning to the village.
Yes.
The Sky Crystal has no disagreements. Can't do much anyways.
Okay.
Alright.
Go there to rest for a day, a
Yeah,
night.
I think I should cast Healthful Rest on everyone. So that one is a level 1. One creature per level, no two of which are more than 30 feet apart.
Okay.
That's 24 hours. Diffuse glow of golden light spreads from you, wrapping those you've chosen in a soft nimbus. The subjects of your spell look relaxed and rested, the stresses of the day forgotten. Healthful rest doubles the subject's natural healing rate. Each affected creature regains twice the hit points and ability damage it otherwise would have regained during that day, depending on its activity level. And this is pH 76.
76. Okay. Oh, interesting. So actually it sounds like healing, like somebody with the heal skill applying that would double the normal rate as well. So for a full 8 hours of rest, that would come to a total of 4 hit points regained per level. So since we're all level 5,
20.
20.
Which put me back at full.
I don't think I lost anything.
How much did May lose?
Like,
Yeah.
that was down to 14.
Down to 14 out of what? Save it. 34?
Sure.
Didn't you write down what you were down to?
I remember it was from 14, so I think it was 14 I was down to. No, I did not write it down. Oh, no, I did. It says 14.
Okay.
You're down to 14 now?
Yeah, it was down.
So now you're up to 34.
She's up to higher than what I was. I was down to 16 from 32, so I'm at full.
Yeah. And actually, Tata is gonna heal you the rest of the way.
Awesome. Full
Full heal?
heals. Sweet. Thanks, Potato.
Thanks, Taylor.
Yeah, that's a really efficient healing spell. Like,
Very nice.
I had always overlooked it because I never thought that the natural rate would be high enough for it to be useful. But no, it is. It is.
Good, that's good.
Yeah, if you went with the cure wounds route, that would be a lot of spell slots used up.
Look at all these games
Chicken.
that I made. Mushroom disappearo.
Disappear.
Yep.
Hmm.
And darts. I'll get
fast forwarded?
Yeah,
Do I wake up?
you do.
You wake up.
Yay!
You
As
don't.
does Bartle.
Huh?
I said, as does Bartle. Although I don't recall Bartle being affected by the healthful rest.
Good.
And those manacles I found would work perfect to keep it from running away, so
Yeah.
I can fix my fucking fishing net now.
Alright. Put 'em to use.
She just groaned. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm playing the part of Bartle.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, back to the temple, I suppose.
No, we came back to town for a reason.
To rest. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
we
to
were doing.
rest, and she wanted to speak to her
to Yamway.
master about what we can do about.
So we explained what happened there to Yamway, and I wanted to see if Yamway could place her hands on Tata so that she could figure out what the hell actually happened that Tata didn't remember.
Okay. So, she puts her hands on Tata and kind of focuses and kind of lets out a gasp.
Well, by all rights you should be dead. But it seems you have magic that can prevent this. Is that true?
And Tata nods.
Nods
It's a
yes.
trap.
Nods yes or nods no. What is she not?
A nod is a yes.
So, essentially, you were sacrificed without losing your life. But something was indeed bound to you.
Awesome.
Note.
Why is it always a mystery?
'Cause of
What is this something?
I also recognize this cult. I've dealt with their kind before.
Tell us about it, Yamway.
Yay, story time!
There's some squiggles and a bike, a sad face and a happy face, and fish. And just kidding. Like that. And it's me. With a little pointy nose. Pinky-ish. Not round.
Is everything so bright? Oh goodness, you're stretching hard.
Is that okay if I hold her?
Probably need a diaper change.
Yeah, she will. Oh yeah. She's pushing hard.
Is that okay if I grab her?
No, I got it. Thank you though.
Just a little nothing.
Oh, are you getting so mad? Yeah.
Is that okay if I hold her?
Not right now, thank you though. I haven't held her in a while. In a while. You got any more farts in there, kid?
So am I telling the story?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have sorry.
Yes.
Back when I was only a few decades old, and before I served the God of the Wild, I was sheltering in the God of the Wild's shrine from a storm, and I received visions. And through these visions, The God of the Wild granted me a mission to deal with this cult. It was a different time, of course. Their methods are not quite the same anymore.
It's a birdie.
But at the time, they are the ones who summoned
Birdie.
a red demon. And this was the time that I gained the title of Many Faces.
What?
But I won't get into that right now.
Okay, I'm confused. It's a red demon. That's how I got the title of Many Faces. I'm confused.
I will roll up. the
Well, it's a
dice.
famous story within our tribe. But I understand that an outsider wouldn't know it.
Yup. I will roll up the dice.
Yes, me.
So at the time, we thought the cult was eradicated.
I was about to roll it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
But it
I want to
seems
do that.
that this was only a local branch of their cult.
I want to do that part, the stick part.
Luna, back off.
And their dark arts were based deeper in the kingdom, outside our reach.
What lungs you have, my dear. She's like,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Baby yellow is kind
Those
of.
are
she's a
her
gremlin.
bedroom.
Don't feed her after midnight.
Oh, I know. I have one.
No, like, I swear to God, she hates me after midnight, though.
This is
Christy makes the joke that
Used as a
that Nora's a gremlin and she can't feed her after midnight.
Is this allowed to be used as a binky?
Luna, stop. You need to be getting ready for bed.
Just as long as it wasn't mine.
No, it's actually not a very useful die because it's not structured the same way.
That one has a 0 on it. That's
I think it's like basically a 10-sided die with 20 sides.
weird.
Oh, yeah? Oh, really?
So they duplicated the lower numbers.
Oh, is that how it is? Is that how it is? Is that what it's doing? Is that what it's doing?
I can only speculate, but I imagine that one of the reasons they are here again is because I am still here.
Thinking you're so important. No, okay. I'm kidding.
So they're hunting you?
That would be my guess. I don't believe that is their entire goal, but certainly one reason they're here in particular.
Well, now I can't leave her alone.
Well, you don't leave the house, or like, how did they not get you right now?
Oh,
This-
God,
They've
Oh,
not-
I can take care of myself.
yeah.
Nice to
Oh, tell me all
you,
about
baby.
it. Tell me all about it.
I didn't eradicate them before by being weak.
That's for sure.
I've achieved a lot by being weak before. Called being lucky.
Well, that's, I guess.
Finding a genie and wording my wishes right.
Yeah, very specific.
Is it okay if I eat one of my chocolates? Is it okay if I eat
Our party became very
No,
unbalanced when it
Matt,
came to
now,
levels.
Luna, you need to go
Because
get
of
ready
that
for bed.
genie. Because somebody asked for levels. To level. Yeah, I think they just asked for levels. And the DM rolled the dice and they're like, alright, you get this many negative levels. And I'm like, wait, what?
Always beware, genies.
So you basically
Anyway.
saying you're the reason for the disappearances?
No.
Or they just want your body?
That's just a coincidence.
Oh.
Well, not a coincidence, but in addition to them wanting her, they want other bodies.
They want.
Because, like Bartle said, they need slaves.
And they want specifically the old lady slave?
Why would they want you?
Yeah.
I think they only want me dead.
Hmm.
Because you know things.
You should, tell me about it.
If only that were all.
What information specifically do you think that they want to keep hidden?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, little
And then they will want us dead, and they will seek us out. Aha.
Yeah.
Well, especially because now you know that they exist.
Oh. It's okay.
But one thing,
It's okay.
if it is still true of the cult as it stands now, is that all of its members were among the nobility.
They're all nobility?
Yes. Not high nobility, no. The ones that are hungry for power that they don't already have.
Bartle, where are you from?
Yeah. Wardle is one of them too. He wanted power that he didn't have. Sounds like, but it seems like he's quite a snitch so far. A little suspicious going on.
He seems like he's quite a bitch so far.
He is. He's singing like a bird.
Oh, goodness. Where is that? Bartle, where are you?
Bartle! That kills people!
I was waiting for it.
I know.
Okay.
So sad. What was in the bottle? Like 2 ounces?
Maybe, yeah.
So less than.
Yeah.
What she had before?
I think she's got gas because she's getting pissy, and then she'll start crying, and then all of a sudden fart.
She's always pretty gassy.
Yeah. Does your butt hurt? I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Was she having her diaper, like a full diaper? Or
Yeah, it was full of pee. Very much pee there, ma'am. Yeah. That was a lot of potty.
A lot of potty.
So,
Yeah, strong legs. Strong legs. So strong.
Bartle kind of explains that his mother was I don't know how to pronounce it, courtesan?
Okay.
Cortisone?
Prostitute.
Oh.
Prostitute for the nobility specifically.
Oh, okay.
Skin cream.
And so, although he's an illegitimate child, he's also the only child. He actually doesn't know specifically which noble is his father, though his mother knows, just never told him. Told him that his father was a duke. Yeah.
Which would make him a illegitimate son of a duke. Basically.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Ain't shit.
Basically. Like, he is the heir. If there are any other illegitimate children, he is not. But since he's the only child so far, he is the heir.
Okay, we need to figure out where we need to go from here, though. We have a rough idea. He doesn't know the Duke from where.
Yeah, he doesn't know. It's just a Duke of the Kingdom of Roshana.
Which is where we are.
The rainforest isn't within the bounds of the kingdom, but it's bordering.
Are these cultist members from all over different kingdoms? Or does it just tend to be from one or two,
Who are you asking?
or, old lady?
Ah, yeah.
You see those lights again, huh?
From what I could tell in the past, they were primarily from Roshana. But it did seem as though they might have connections elsewhere. I don't know if their cult has extended that far. In all this time, I imagine so.
Will you please mouthwash with me?
Mouthwash? Sure.
So that watery looking stuff was actually my mouthwash. It's
It's right here. It's right there. Go. There you go. Just staring at the lights.
I'm running out of blank as to what more questions to ask.
Yeah, I don't really know.
And I don't know where to go from here.
Back to the dungeon.
We know the cult is involved.
Somebody
Wh-
call me?
We know that the cult is trying to bind creatures to,
Spirits of the Void were mentioned.
yeah, spirits of the void to the living, which, when it fails, creates the dead.
Basically, we gotta stop the blood cult.
Yes. Now, are they looking for a specific spirit of the void, or are they just looking to create an army of the spirits of the void?
That's a good question.
I guess that would be the next good question for.
Oh, that book we found. We can have Yamwave
Yeah,
tell us the history of that book too.
yeah. I did find that book. So we can ask her about the book, and
ask her if there's anything she should teach me before we go back.
and also potentially like ask Bartle if they're looking for a specific spirit or just spirits in general.
Could have Yamway put her hands on Bartle and get his history too.
Did you hear what I asked Bartle and got for
No, I
answer?
didn't.
She said she had mentioned how the cult members were low nobility who were seeking power. And I asked Bartle where he was from, and he is a illegitimate son of the Duke.
Okay.
He doesn't know what Duke. And he is the only son. So current heir.
So, what is our next moves?
Now?
Probably
Trying.
go back to the dungeon
Yes.
cave thing.
See if we
Where
can
we
find
were.
more answers. Find more people to torture.
We were talking that maybe we should have Yamway actually put her hands on Bartle and see if she can get a history from him, and then a history from that book that we found as well.
Where did Bartle go?
Keep with us.
Oh, get
He
her
is,
hands on
he
him.
is, he is our
She
slave.
needs to like physically touch an object to get its history.
Ah. Alright. So, let's hope we can make Bartle cooperate with that. Actually, he has no
If
choice,
Bartle
right?
if Bartle's gonna cooperate, he's gonna go, no, he can. And then she's gonna go through history anyways.
Even if he is unconscious, if we have to?
That's
For
big.
sure.
Is he?
Yep.
That's
Sure
what
he's
I'm
not
gonna have to do.
pooping? He's not pooping?
Yeah.
How do you know?
He said he needed to pee.
Gotcha.
Which one should I do? Mushroom or grass?
Mushroom.
I got the mushroom. See?
Good, good.
What should I do next?
Whatever you want.
The rain.
Yeah. Does that mean it's gonna rain? Oh, that's right, the calendar's not there anymore. Does that mean it's gonna rain flamingos tomorrow?
No.
Oh,
No.
dang it.
It's on the dart thing.
Oh.
While I was waiting for you to be done, I did 2 dart things.
There. Your feet are touching the couch again. They're touching the couch again.
Now Aaron's doing it.
Here you go. So,
Which one
Guess we're
do you
gonna
think
make,
I should do?
Bart'll get touched by Yahweh
Should I
so
do
she can read
cat
his history.
or bear? Hey, Dad.
Okay.
What? Cat
See
or
if there's anything he didn't tell us that could be important.
Yes.
bear? Cat or bear? And next should be
Bart,
heart.
push. You're pushing anyway.
This is a great stream.
Thank you.
Streaming baby.
Streaming.
Was it?
Farting? What?
Oh,
Streaming
yeah.
baby. Streaming baby, yeah.
It was a pun. Because of course.
Look at all the mushrooms that disappeared. See all the mushrooms that disappeared? Oh, hey. Didn't even erase.
Do you want it back now?
Yamway's touching Bartle.
Yep.
Whether he likes it or not.
But mushrooms back.
Oh, oh dear. So, he was accused of selling drugs and tortured to reveal accomplices, but found to be innocent.
He's a drug dealer.
Found to be innocent, Christy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, and he also had a lover. Not a faithful one, but they worked things out. But his lover was sold into slavery. Before that, his family was forced to move to a different country. Which is unfortunate because before that, his family home was declared a national treasure. He was raised by his aunt, who is a scientist.
Landed on baby.
Surprising.
Baby.
And apparently was born in a carriage while traveling.
He's useless.
Yes, it seems that Bartle was useless, except for pulling the right
What about
lever.
his history of knowledge about the temple word rating?
Well, I can't get details like that.
Of course not.
Clearly, he's part of the cult.
Clearly, he's part of the cult.
Clearly, he's part of a cult.
I do have a vision of their leader.
Look.
Awesome.
Are you ready for bed?
And a strange sense that,
They are near.
no, that the trust was not normal.
Is not what?
It seems like there is something that causes people to trust this leader, whether they would or not normally.
But it's definitely not the chick we're tomato, right?
Tomato.
What's her name?
Potato.
Potato. Potato, yeah.
No, it does seem that this elf was merely a victim,
Awesome.
not part of this cult.
Okay, that's good news, at least.
Do we need to worry about her or the thing that's inside of her attached to her, whatever?
In all honesty, I have no idea what is in her. My visions tell me nothing, which is strange to me. Normally I can sense even the spirits. but this gives me nothing whatsoever.
Like a void?
Yes, you could say that.
Always a mystery. Always a mystery.
Okay, do you know anything about this book?
Okay.
Oh dear.
Aaron's been holding on to a book this whole time.
Oh my. This is a book most unholy.
Of course. It was found in a cultist temple.
Most unholy.
I can see that this is merely a copy, a transcription, not the original, but it is a copy of the Grimoire of Cadaram.
Which is what?
Yeah.
Cadaram is a fallen angel who succumbed to the power of the void, not the void, the royal. Sorry, Freudian.
Don't lie to us!
Oh, my dad.
And instead of falling and perishing, she was embraced by the royal and became one of its champions. The royal is the greatest realm of demons in all of the multiverse.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Luna, are you ready for bed? Go brush your hair in the bathroom.
And Cadaram herself became one of the most gifted of blood mages.
So is this book important to us now?
Perhaps there is something to be learned, but I don't recommend it. Some things are better off destroyed.
I wish to learn it. Whatever
get
it is.
reading.
And then we can destroy it. Do you think that there is anything in here that I could learn that would be useful against this enemy?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It is possible. I haven't read it myself, and I do not plan to.
Alright, I want to read it. Right? We want to know its secrets. And then we'll destroy it. Grouchy. Maybe.
Well, I have given my advice. You are free to do as you please.
I ain't
But
reading
then
it.
we'll be cursed. Oh, Nora, baby. It's not 11:30 yet.
It's not midnight. We can feed you.
Oh, goodness. Let me think. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's such a dream.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's not what that is at all. Okay.
was something, huh?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Feeling yourself.
Right.
You trying to do acrobatics? Anything?
What is this one?
You're getting pretty good at holding that head up. Wait, what are we looking at now? What are we waiting for? The curse that's set upon us for reading this book.
I'm ready for bed.
You ready for bed?
Yeah.
You did all of the things?
Is it okay if I stay out longer?
No, you tossed your comb on the floor. Did you brush your hair?
I brushed my hair with a different comb. Is it okay if I stay out longer?
The more you're out here making noise and so on and so forth, the longer it's going to take for you and the baby to go back to sleep. And what time is it right now?
It's 11:45.
Yeah, it's very late already for you.
Do you want a hug? I can give you a hug. Alright. Oh, well, I'm here.
She expects you to go to her.
Of course.
Oh, yeah? Is that so? Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Smile. Oh. Yeah. There's a good one. There's a good stand up. That was a good one. And a push with the legs. You can do it. Boop, boop, boop. A boop, boop, boop. A boop, 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 boop. There we go. Hi-ya. Are you a little frog? Oh, no. Okay. Not a frog. Oh, yeah. Kangaroo. No kangaroo. Okay. No kangaroo. Blink. Blink. Oh, you're so mad. So mad. Yeah? Yeah? You think so? Kicking me. Spreading your toes. I love it too, like. So mad! Oh, the pouty lip. She likes the clock. Because at this stage, the black and white, high contrast with black and white, because they can't really see color quite yet.
Right.
So that's why black
Apparently
and white.
the first color that they would notice is red or something.
Yeah. That's okay. You didn't know what to think of that, huh? Just confusion.
There's the clock.
There's the clock. Yeah. You want the rest? No? Okay. Suit yourself. Here, you want to be propped up? I can prop you up. Yeah. See? You're sitting up. Look at that. You like it? No. What do you think we should do? Huh? You tell me. You can take it? Mm. Yeah.
Frankie.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this. Go get your hand out of there. Here we go. Okay.
I thought you farted.
No, it's the floor.
Creaky spot
Like-
there.
I would definitely admit it if I did it, but definitely. The ones who smelt it, dealt it. You who smelt it is the one who dealt it. He's just looking around.
Yep.
There you go, little nugget.
I used to do this with Luna all the time.
Yeah.
She'd fall asleep like this. It's hanging off my arm.
Gross. She had like a milk drip, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here, wanna go by Mama? Hi, babe. Oh, I know it's me. Hi. Hi. What's going on? What's going on, baby? Hi. Hi. What's up? Oh, I know.
It might be pertinent to just kind of cut the stream off for now because she's crabby. It's
So we're gonna.
it's gonna be interrupting somebody. So
Do intermission of D&D?
Yeah, D&D intermission.
Alright.
Aaron?
I don't know if there's a pause. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to start another stream.